Hi guys, today I'm going to be showing you my skincare routine. So first off, what you're going to need to do is you're always going to need to wash your hands. So I'm going to be using this Get Filthy Hands on Me. It's by Anatomals. I don't know how to pronounce their name, but yeah, it's their passion fruit hand soap. So I always use hot water because I find hot water works best on washing your hands. So what you want to do is you just want to take a pump or so, whatever you feel like, and you just work it into your hands because you don't want to touch your face with dirty hands. So get that in there, wash it nice for however long you want, and then I wish I could show you what I'm doing, but I just got this new tripod and I'm learning how to use it. It's not the best tripod, but it works. So yeah. So after you do that, you want to remove your glasses if you have glasses. And make sure you don't put your phone by the water because I totally got my... First, well, you want to make sure you got all your stuff out, okay? So you want to get whatever cleanser you're using on your skin. I'm going to be using the Formula 10.0.6, the foaming facial cleanser, and it's passion fruit and green tea. I'm going to be using my little spin brush. So what you want to do is take off your glasses, put them wherever. I'm just putting them by side. And you want to use cold water. You don't ever really want to use, I mean, you can use warm water, but I like using cold water because it refreshes my skin. So you just want to do that. And if you're using a spin brush, I just got this for like $8 at Big Lots. So what I do is I always wet the brush, just put it under the sink, wet it, and then I take my cleanser. And get your cleanser. Now if you're using a face brush, like myself, you want to wet that face brush down because you don't want to use it on dry skin. I mean, I've never used like the Mios or anything like that, like the Clarisonics, so whatever it works on that, do it. But so I'm going to be using the Formula 10.0.6. I really don't know how to say that. I gotta see. And I have that open. Let's put that back on. And this is the foaming facial cleanser with passion fruit and green tea, which is really cool. So what you want to do is you want to wet your brush. Use cold water, and you want to just put some, not a lot, just put it on the brush or your hands, whatever you feels like works best. And then we're going to start by brushing on, like, put it on the skin. And I did previously wet my skin before. You don't want to put it on dry skin. Oh, this stuff smells so good. So you just want to work it into your skin. Not too hard, but like so. So. Grapefruit smells so delicious. So when you feel like it's clean, I know some spin brushes have timers, and you always want to get the neck, and if you're not wearing a shirt, you want to get the décolletage too, and that's just like your chest. So next thing we're going to do is we're going to wash this off. We're going to use cold water, go on the face, and use your towel. Just pat. You don't want to rub because that's really bad for the skin. So just pat that on there. And so what I'm gonna have to do is because I'm wearing glasses, I have to put back on my glasses to see what else I put on my face because I don't want to put something wrong steps. So after we do that, your face is gonna start feeling very fresh and clean and very moisturized, which is really a big bonus. So next thing we're gonna do is a facial mask. Now this isn't part of a normal skincare routine, but I wanted to show you guys a facial mask because of the fact that facial masks are really, really great for the skin. And there's so many different kinds of facial masks you can use. Let me tilt that over a little bit for you guys. So So there are so many facial masks that you can use. So I'm going to be putting this on my skin and I will be right back. So let's do that. It says my camera's dying, so I hope I get through this fast for you guys. So I might shut it off in between putting this facial mask on, well, after that, and letting it sit. So what you want to do is just take a little bit. This is the Formula 10.06 Deep Down Detox Ultra Cleansing Mud Mask with orange and bergamot. This is a super cleansing mask which it cleanses impurities. So like if you have acne prone skin, this is great. And you always want to cleanse your skin before you use a mask, because you don't want to use a mask and then on dry skin. That's not good. And on like non-cleansed skin. So you want to make sure, I'm going to get really close to the mirror to make sure that I did put this on nice. I'm just going to use a nice thin layer because thin layers are good. You can use a thick layer if you like. It's all up to you. So we're going to do that and I will be right back when it dries. So hold on. Okay, so once that is dried, what you want to do is you want to take a damp cloth. You want to warm it under some warm water. So I'm going to be taking this facial mask off for you guys. Now, there are lots of different face masks for a whole bunch of different skin types. I personally have acne prone skin, so I try to maintain it as best as I can. I am grateful that I don't have super cystic acne or anything like that. I know there are some channels people who do, so if you guys have that, you guys can check them out. I'm sure you can just Google it and it'll Google. So after we have that fully wiped off and it's pat down, so what we want to do is, yeah, I do have some dry skin around my nose that came off around it, so, which is a total bummer because my nose is what has like a lot of acne and blackheads, which totally sucks. But yeah, so after we're done with that, what you want to do is you want to use some kind of toner. So I'm going to be using the Formula toner. So what you do is you take it on a whisper or Swisper, like a cotton round or a cotton pad or whatever you want to call it. What you want to do is you just want to put some on it. Just a little bit. And what you want to do is you want to go through, and this cleanses up the skin after the facial mask. And you will feel a slight tingle that is getting into the pores. Always do your neck too. You can always bring a facial mask down your neck and décolletage as well if you'd like. So after we are done with our toner and astringent, whatever you say, like there are so many different kinds. Like I even have a orange blossom water toner. So you can switch off by using a one for acne. Like this has salicylic acid in it. You can use that, or you can just use like an organic one. So I switch off between those two depending on how I feel. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to be doing serums. Some people use serums, some people don't. So I like using serums because I feel like it helps. So we're going to be using a vitamin C serum. I love vitamin C for the skin. So you just have it, and it's a little glass bottle like this. So what you're going to do is just put it on your hand. And after that, I like to add my Pure Dior Acne Treatment Serum, and it's in the same bottle as well. So as you can tell, I really like serum. So you just want to put a little drop, and serums like this last a really, really long time. And what I use to help moisturize my skin is a rosehip seed oil. So we're just going to take that and drop 1 or 2 drops down there. For some reason, my lid is like melted for some reason. I don't understand. So it's like got black stuff on my fingers. It's really weird. But we have the oils mixed in together. And it's very, very oily. So we're going to apply it up to the skin. You can add whatever oils you like. There are so many different kinds. Argan, jojoba. I like using rosehip because I feel like that moisturizes my skin and doesn't clog my pores. But I also like to go in and use a acne treatment after my serum. You can do it before if you'd like, whatever works. Sometimes I do it before, sometimes I do it after. I don't have a set. So you just want to use a little bit on the acne. So I do it around my nose because that's where I get it the most, and I just stick it on there. I'm not really precise with it, like. So I just put it on the places that I get a lot of acne, like my cheek. On this side of the cheek, I always get pimples and things. It's really quite weird. Last but not least, we're going to be using the Shine Free Moisturizer from Formula 6. So I know we already used argan oil, but that's okay. Or not argan oil, rosehip oil, sorry about that. We're going to be using the moisturizer. So you only need a little bit, but like that. And it's a Shine Free Moisturizer, which is really good because I do have oily skin. We're just going to plop that on. This will help bring an extra barrier of moisture because it's summer and my skin is oily, but it's really weird. It's dry too. So anyways, that is my skincare routine. Let me get my glasses back on. So yeah. Yeah, I hope you guys like my skincare routine. And yeah, stay tuned for a lot more videos. I am really loving the Formula 10.06 range. They have lots of different kinds of stuff, so that's really cool. So yeah, you guys stay tuned for more videos and reviews. Bye guys!